Central Florida is really the envy of the economic development community around the country. First of all, because we're involved in things like tourism and the theme parks, but also modeling and simulation. Some of the amazing innovation companies that are coming out of our incubator system. But all of that starts with the visionary leadership of our community, who all come together to say innovation is good for our region.
Here at the UCF Incubator, our mission is to help young, early-stage companies be more successful, have a much greater chance of staying alive and launching them on out into the community to drive economic value here in the Metro Orlando area.
So for over 20 years we've been around in the community, and with partners like Orange County we've been able to help thousands of entrepreneurs in getting started, expanding their companies, and understanding how to get capital as well.
Black Business Investment Fund, or BBIF as we're called, is a 30-year-old community development financing institution. And what that means is that we are a bank that's created for the sole purpose of providing services to the underserved communities throughout the state of Florida.
If it was not for the BVIF, I would not be standing here talking to you today. When times were rough, it was very difficult to get a loan from the bank. RL Burns Inc. is a full-service general contracting service. We've been in business for 25 years. Some of our clients will be Great Orlando Aviation Authority, the City of Orlando, Orange County Government, and Orange County Public Schools. We also built some of the first affordable housing in Paramore over 12 years ago.
So a business like Mr. Burns may have very good technical skills and can go out in the marketplace and do construction projects. However, as many small businesses, they get so busy in doing that part, they don't pay a whole lot of attention to the back room. So through our technical training, we meet with the client once a month and we keep them focused on the things that they need to do in the back room in conjunction with the things that they are doing externally for their business.
Inez Long, her vision for the BBIF and what she's done is game-changing.
At TS Skincare, we've been in business now 21 years. We offer natural treatments for acne. We actually manufacture 28 different products. I started working in the business in 2011. My mom got really ill with breast cancer, so I came home, and at that point we had all of our books on paper. We had one computer from 1998.
TS Skincare is one of those success stories that have come to the National Entrepreneur Center to help grow their business. And so just like thousands of other businesses each year, the National Entrepreneur Center helps to connect them with resources throughout the community. They worked with the Small Business Development Center in coaching the business and how to grow. They're currently working with one of the advisory boards at the Small Business Development Center. But they've also worked with NABO, which is the National Association of Women Business Owners, and Prospera. And so that's a case of a client coming in to work with one specific agency and finding that there were lots of other resources here that could help them grow their business.
The NEC and the SBDC did such an incredible job. The website analysis that the NEC provided has really helped us identify the weaknesses. I think that's really translated into more money, more business.
While I was doing undergraduate research, I found this amazing cable-based capacitor technology, and I thought, this has a place in the world. We should start a business with it. And the professor that invented the technology felt the same way.
Capacitech is one of a number of companies in the UCF incubation program that help us fulfill one of our commitments to the university, which is to support commercialization of some amazing technologies that are developed here.
We decided, let's go ahead and commercialize this advanced technology. We got involved with the UCF I-Corps program.
That program was started by the National Science Foundation for our faculty, our staff, our students, and others from the community that want to be immersed in some training of how to really do solid market exploration.
We competed in the UCF Joust. The UCF Joust gave us $12,000 in cash, gave us a platform, an immediate win, an immediate check mark on on an investor readiness level. And so it's kind of been a collaborative effort. It's not just been, Joe Sleppy sitting in an office. It's been Joe Sleppy working with UCF, working with partners like the Canvas program, the Starter Studio program, the Catalyst program, the UCF Blackstone Launchpad Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership program to help actually make this a scalable potential company.
Nebbia Technology is a software consulting company. Nebbia means fog in Italian. When I first started my company, I went to Prospera with some ideas, and I was asking them to give me some guidance on how can I start that company.
So Esteban and Nebbia Technology are a perfect example of a typical Prospera client. He had owned a business previously with some partners. It was the first time that he was going on his own. Excellent in terms of computer science, software development, which is what he does best, but was a little bit lost in terms of what legal structure was best for his business.
They gave me a grant to be able to get my logo and also legal and accounting.
We help these clients increase their likelihood of success and ensure that they have the right tools and mechanism to increase the job creation and hopefully develop more sustainable businesses in the long run.
And so in Central Florida, we have this collaboration culture, not only in the community for funding, but also in the nonprofit agencies to say, how do we build a better project that can help more people? But the results of what we do is the support that we get from Orange County government and the city of Orlando. And that's leveraged from having all of these people working together. So that's become a model that has attracted international attention and produce tangible, marketable results for our community.